This video is prepared for the research students working in various research institutes and in industry. They can play an important role in developing key starting materials, intermediates and API specifically required by pharma sector. The government, industry and academia need to collaborate to work towards the common goal. This collaboration will help to reduce the dependency on China and to become self-reliant. Today's topic is metformin hydrochloride and anti-diabetic drugs, a case study. Diabetes is a metabolic disorder characterized by high blood sugar level over a prolonged period of time. It is due to either the pancreas not producing enough insulin or the cells of the body not responding properly to the insulin produced. Insulin is an essential hormone produced in the pancreas. Insulin allows glucose from the blood to enter the body's cells. In cells, glucose is converted into energy. Type 2 diabetes is most common in adults. Type 1 diabetes, also known as juvenile diabetes or insulin-dependent diabetes, is a chronic condition. History of diabetes is dating back to 1500 BC when Indian physician called it Madhumeha because it attracted ants. When experimenting on dogs, it was found that the removal of pancreas led to diabetes. In 1989, Paul Langerhans identified the group of cells in pancreas known as the islets of Langerhans. Islets contain several types of cells including beta cells that make hormone insulin. In 1921, it was conclusively established that the deficiency of insulin was the cause of diabetes. In type 1 diabetes, pancreas produces little or no insulin. Therefore, anyone who has type 1 diabetes needs lifelong insulin therapy. In type 2 diabetes, some insulin is still produced in their bodies. In that case, oral diabetic medicines help to control their blood sugar level. There are different oral medicines are prescribed by the doctors. Important among them are biguanides. They reduce glucose produced in the liver. They also slows down the conversion of carbohydrates into sugar. Example is metformin. It is widely used. It is used alone or in combination with other drugs. Sulfonylureas act by increasing insulin release from the beta cells of the pancreas. Drugs are glyclazide, glipizide and glimepiride. DPP inhibitors or gliptins are medications that help pancreas to release more insulin after meal. They also lower the amount of glucose released by the liver. Examples are sitagliptin, vildagliptin, saxagliptin and lindagliptin. Alpha glucosidase inhibitors work by preventing the digestion of carbohydrates. Examples are acarbose and voglibose. Today our focus is on metformin hydrochloride. Metformin is one of the widely prescribed drugs for the diabetic patients. It is an oral anti-diabetic drug from biguanide class and the first line drug for the treatment of type 2 diabetes, particularly in overweight and obese people. Metformin was discovered in 1922. The study began in the year 1950. It is on the WHO list of essential medicines. It is also available as generic drug. India manufactures almost 70% of the world consumption but has to depend on China for the key starting material, that is dicyanodiamide. Synthesis of metformin consists of only one stage, that is reaction of dimethylamine hydrochloride with dicyanodiamide at elevated temperature. The pattern shows the reaction of dicyanodiamide with dimethylamine hydrochloride in N-methyl pyrrolidone or alcoholic solvent like normal butanol. Patent also shows the reaction in solvent xylene. There is an Indian patent which discloses the preparation of metformin in absence of solvent followed by purification. Other patent is with 40% aqueous DMA solution with diisoniazid in presence of 31% hydrochloric acid. Reaction mechanism shows that the dimethylamine hydrochloride is deprotonated by diisoniazid forming a guanidinium cation. Then nucleophilic attack of dimethylamine nitrogen at the electrophilic nitrile carbon as shown in the slide. Finally, there is a proton transfer to give metformin hydrochloride. There are number of manufacturers of metformin hydrochloride in India. Some of them are having US FDA approved plants and their plant capacities are also very high. Others are exporting to non-regulatory market and also catering to domestic demand. Most of the US approved manufacturers like US Vitamins are using dimethyl formamide route with isopropyl alcohol for purification. Both are very costly solvents. The other route is using xylene as solvent and methanol for purification. Cost-wise, these solvents are cheaper than DMF and IPA. Therefore, xylene process is cost-wise cheaper than DMF process. In DMF process, first DMF was charged into a glass-lined reactor. This was followed by dimethylamine hydrochloride and diisoniazid. The temperature was raised to 140 degrees centigrade by starting the steam in the jacket of the reactor. Reaction mixture was stirred for 5 hours. After the reaction was over, the activated carbon was added for decolorization. The reaction mixture was filtered through sparkler filter and the filtrate was collected in another glass-lined reactor. It was cooled to 5 degrees centigrade. The material was centrifuged. DMF was collected for the recovery. The cake was further washed with isopropyl alcohol. Material was spin dried. The cake was dried in fluidized bed dried for 8 hours. There is no recovery of diisoniazid and dimethylamine hydrochloride in the process. Dimethyl formamide and isopropyl alcohol both are recovered by distillation. Consumption of both were calculated by considering their recoveries. Activated carbon was recovered as solid waste. Raw material consumption per kg was calculated by dividing the consumption of each raw material with the output of the product. From raw material consumption per kg, the cost was calculated by multiplying with the price. In xylene process, the xylene was charged into glass-lined reactor followed by DCDA and DMA-HCl. The reaction mixture was refluxed for 6 hours. After 6 hours of reflux, DM water was added. The aqueous layer was separated from xylene layer. The aqueous layer was further treated with activated carbon and filtered through sparkler filter in another glass-lined reactor. It was concentrated by vacuum distillation. It was cooled and methanol was added. The separated metformin hydrochloride was centrifuged and washed with methanol. The product was dried for 8 hours at 80 degrees centigrade in FBD. The raw material consumption was calculated after considering the recovery of xylene and methanol. By this method, cost of metformin hydrochloride was worked out at rupees 108 per kg against the DMF method of rupees 134 per kg. In xylene process, there was a net reduction of rupees 26 per kg in raw material cost by replacing the costly solvent such as DMF and IPA with xylene and methanol respectively. Another advantage of xylene process is easy recovery of methanol and xylene. Disadvantage of this process is distillation of water under vacuum, which is time consuming and energy required for distillation is very high. In DMF process, working up is very simple. Recovery of DMF and IPA with less than 0.5% moisture is very difficult by normal distillation. This can be achieved by special distillation column. For new route of synthesis or improvement in the process, the manufacturer has to inform to the authority with the documented evidence for consistent purity. They have to submit the impurity and stability study with the conclusive data. DMA process was continued by some manufacturers due to some process advantages and filing of drug master file with DMA fruit. Exporters get price advantage for their product if the process and facilities are approved by respective FDA authorities like US FDA. Others have continued with xylene process. Next slides will give you a brief idea about Drug Master File and CGMP. The Drug Master File is used to submit data to regulatory authorities for review and approval of the product for sale. It contains all information of product including the raw materials, detailed information about facilities, processes, processing and packaging of drugs. The main objective of the DMF is to support regulatory requirements and to prove the quality, safety and efficacy of the medical product. The DMF contains factual and complete information on a drug's chemistry, manufacture, stability, purity, impurity profile, packaging and CGMP status. DMF must be updated when new information is available. The new information could be new route of synthesis, an improvement or any other change that has the potential of compromising the safety of the pharmaceutical product. This slide shows a module of Drug Master File. It is a common technical document or CTD format to be submitted for registration of pharmaceutical for human use as per ICH guidelines. It contains brief description about the company, quality of the drug substance, general information of structure and properties, manufacturing process, control of raw material, critical steps, characterization with structure elucidation using IR, NMR and mass spectra, potential impurities, residual solvent impurities, validation of analytical method, analytical procedure, containers and closure system and stability study. There is a team of chemists working for regulatory affairs and documentation. CGMP refers to the current good manufacturing practice regulations enforced by FDA. CGMPs provide for systems that assure proper design, monitoring and control of manufacturing processes and facilities. Adherence to the CGMP regulations assures the identity, strength, quality and purity of drug products. Manufacturers' control on manufacturing operations. This includes establishing strong quality management system, obtaining quality raw material, establishing robust operating procedures, detecting and investigating product quality deviations, and maintaining reliable testing laboratories. This formal system of control helps to prevent instances of contamination, mix-ups, deviations, failures, and errors. This assures that drug products meet their quality standard. Facilities that are in good condition, equipment that is properly maintained and calibrated, employees who are qualified and fully trained, and processes that are reliable and reproducible are a few examples of how CGMP requirements help to assure the safety and efficacy of the drug products. FDA inspects pharmaceutical manufacturing facilities worldwide. Inspections follow a standard approach and are conducted by highly trained FDA staff. This is a monograph of metformin hydrochloride from Indian Pharmacopoeia. It gives description of the product, solubility, storage, then identification, related substances, test for heavy metal, test for sulfated ash, loss on drying, and assay